Welcome, little one. This is your first day. Your designation will be RP-01/138. We expect great things from you. You have been born into dangerous times. A sharp mind can be the key to survival. But as often as not, it will be your inherent physical traits that win the day. And in this regard, you will be superior to your more common brethren. For you are a commando, an elite unit, something truly special. Your weapons, your armor, and most importantly, your brothers. The Eifer of our world hunt in pods to bring down much larger prey. So too shall you join the three brothers and become fierce hunters for the Republic. Now, join your pod and embrace your destiny as their leader. Join Delta Squad. Delta 4-0, your foundation, a pure and uncomplicated soldier. 6-2, the heart and soul of your team. And 07, the fiercest hunter of all your brothers. You are each a piece of a whole person, and the Republic will call you to defend and give your lives if need be.
Sergeant, get those troopers into the gunship.
Ready for liftoff. New gunship. Okay, Group B, let's move it. Let's go. Push those cannons to the stern. Load the ammo and the ordnance. Let's go. Let's go.
Sir, we're gonna split up for the drop, but we'll meet you at the RV on Geonosis. See you planetside, sir.
Somebody's vessels approaching us, not start off with inventory. Has not responded to signals, but is believed to be a techno-union armed transport. Location vessel appears to be during action. Stand by.
Welcome to Geonosis 3-8. It's nice to see they finally unhooked you from the simulators. I've been assigned as your advisor, and will be your eye in the sky until further notice, or we all get killed. Once you are on the ground, you will rendezvous with Delta Squad. Delta 6-2 is nearby. Your first objective is to find him and link up. The squad objective remains: find Sun Fac and eliminate him. I will be issuing further orders as you go. Good luck, Commando. Above the LZ. Hook in. Look out! I will be providing you with support and tactical information as necessary. Tactical information will be displayed on your heads-up display as holographic projections. Text communications will be displayed in this area. Here are your orders. Your primary target is the Geonosian leader, Sun Fac. Delta lead, it is absolutely vital that Sun Fac not escape. Delta Lead, are you alright? You just took an anti-infantry round. Your vitals don't look very good. Heal yourself with Vector before you go any further. There's a medical station in your vicinity. Lead, your vitals are scanning 100%. You are ready to proceed.
They're in the crest! Move back to give us a shot!
New objective uploaded. Get over to the crashed gunship. Updating location to objective tracker. The objective tracker will point towards your next target. 3-8, secure the area in front of the crashed gunship. our troops from advancing. Recommend you take the thermal detonator grenades from the ammo pallet and destroy that gun position.
Kill target.
Grenades have been added to your inventory. Excellent. Now lob the grenades at that gun position. The only way to take out that gun emplacement is with grenades. Very impressive, 3-8. Delta Lead, Squad Mate 6-2 is in your vicinity. You should be coming up on him shortly.
These must be the droids. Woohoo! Eat plasma, you stupid droids! Yeah!
You are directly behind the turret emplacement.
6-2, ready to go, sir. I'm linking up to your HUD, boss.
Those sonic turrets are tearing our troopers apart. Lead, I have uploaded a demolition placement location to your visor.
Scorch, I need you to demo that bunker for me.
Good. I'm dying to blow something up.
We could use our hole here, Delta.
Scorch, I'm in charge. Good shot. Would you like a large or a small crater, sir?
Just get us inside without killing the squad, okay, Scorch?
The charge is set and ready to detonate. It's all yours, boss.
Anytime, boss. Go ahead and punch it. Boss, you're gonna have to detonate the ordnance, or we're not going anywhere.
Ready to detonate whenever you are, 3-8.
Take cover, Delta. Advisor, we've got some heavy artillery over here.
Gunship Harkin, en route.
Whoever let us back in this hemisphere should get a big gun bogeys. Reloading.
Press on, Commandos. I will continue to monitor your progress from the gunship and provide you with information as necessary. Reinforcements are currently unavailable, so watch each other's backs in there. Remember, Delta Lead, your ultimate objective is Sun Fac, but your immediate objective is to rendezvous with Delta 4-0.
Heading for cover. Oh! I've got a bad feeling about this.
Delta 4-0 is on the other side of this door. Place a charge and blow it. I'll warn him to step back.
Let's rearrange some architecture, Delta.
One fireball special coming right up. I can't rush this, you know? The charge is set and ready to detonate. It's all yours, boss.
Fire in the hole.
Nice.
Uploading and linking with your visor, sir.
Delta Lead, advise you task 4-0 with slicing that security shield. He is supremely qualified. Your squad status and location is displayed here.
Almost there. Reporting successful.
Security shield disabled. We're in.
Bots! Incoming!
Native creature killed.
Perfect shot, Commando.
Move!
You're nearing a secure door leading to the hangar. Activity in the hangar suggests that they are unaware of your presence. I advise slicing the controls to this door and entering quietly via a door slice maneuver.
I've got a bad feeling about this. Located some enemy
We've located
droids.
a pair of Geonosian fighters in the hangar.
We don't want them to be used against us. Destroy them. Target uploaded to your objective tracker.
6-2 powering up. Nice hit, boss. Down. On your 638.
Feeling better.
Commence demolitions maneuver, Delta.
4-0, readying explosive. Watch my back, Delta. Just a few more. Explosives prime, squad.
Get clear!
Objective accomplished. Droid detected.
It's getting a little dark here.
Delta Squad, switch to visor mode.
Switching to night vision.
Stand still, droid unit.
Delta, nice one there.
Company coming, squad. Separatist squashed. Need a reload here.
Drop that visor, Delta. Plenty bright in here.
Aye, sir.
Good, now use the demo charge to clear the path.
Commence demolition maneuver, Delta.
Affirmative. Placing charge. Cover me. Almost ready, sir. Charge is armed, sir.
Take cover, Deltas.
Good work, Deltas. Got a visual on enemy
Delta
droid.
lead, you need to keep your squad focused and under your direction. Use your squad commands to get results. We've intercepted communications from Sunfac's planning room. He's located one level below your current position. The Geonosians are aware of your presence and are on high alert. Expect heavy resistance.
Go!
And mechanical down.
Nice shot.
Chief's on the mark. Good one. That was the mark.
Subject terminated.
The opening at the end of this hall is directly above Sunfac's planning room. You can rappel down from the ledge.
Roger that. Let's get down to the lower level.
Delta lead, squad mate 07 is now in your vicinity and remaining covert. Proceed with caution.
07 locking into your HUD, sir.
Getting acquainted with the locals, eh, Sev?
That was fun.
Where's Sunfac?
In the next room, boss. Don't worry. I saved some targets for you guys.
Back to taken. Heading for cover.
Sunfac is making a run for the door. Stop him!
He's made it through.
Delta lead, it is absolutely vital that Sunfac not escape.
Droid spotted. Way to take one down, Delta lead. Go.
Super battle droids.
Concentrate your squad's fire on single target. Skip it up, 3-8. I'm reading a power transfer to Sunfac's fighter.
Roger that.
3-8, behind you. Killed an alien. ECDs will disrupt their neural networks.
Powering up.
Fire squad.
You need to destroy the locking mechanism. My scans indicate multiple hostiles on the other side of this door. I advise entering and clearing the room quickly by executing door breach maneuver with your squad. Once the charge is set, get clear.
Droid, incoming.
There he is, outside the shield.
Your lead, assign 07 to sniper position. We need a target on Sunfac. Sunfac is making a run for it.
Waited
Delta
target.
lead, it is absolutely vital that Sunfac not escape. You're running out of time. Use your marksman. Put 07 on that position and let him do his job.
Prepare for snipe maneuver, Delta.
Sunfac's fighter is warming up. Delta, what are you doing?
Incoming Geo.
In position.
He's taking off. Now you've lost.
Delta Squad, 3-8 is down. Administer field vector. Hang in there, 3-8. Help is on the way.
Woohoo! Yeah! I love that smell!
All I smell is burnt Geonosian.
3-8, my scanners show an explosion.
That's affirmative. Subject terminated. Did you see that? That craft didn't look Geonosian.
Confirmed. It's unidentified. I'll check the intelligence databanks. Move on, Deltas. There's no time to celebrate, Deltas. As you already know, 3-6's squad has been incapacitated. Their mission was to disable the droid factory in this sector. Your squad has been retasked for this purpose. Proceed to the elevator. Intelligence indicates that there are several factories buried deep underground, but they are impenetrable to our large assault forces. Heat signatures emanating from this spire tell us there is a factory below. Neutralizing one of these factories will tip the scales in our favor for the surface battle. Our scanners cannot pinpoint the factory's exact location because of a jamming device located near your current position. First, disable the jamming device. Once that is accomplished, I can guide you to your main target. I'll communicate. Be sporadic. Inside, so you're on your own until that...
Second loss, sir. Too bad it was just... Warriors!
Waited target.
Rule 17. Always make sure they're dead.
Delta, begin door breach.
Commencing.
Sniper mode. Very accurate.
Setting charge. Clear.
Fire in the hole.
Door cleared. We're good to go.
That smell. They're harvesting fidna resin, highly explosive in its raw form.
We've got bugs, Deltas.
Go, go!
I hear machinery below. Looks like we're on the right track.
That means we get to kill some more bugs, right?
Will you look at this place?
Multiple targets on the bridge.
Lead, looks like a good place for a little sniper action.
That doesn't sound good. Must be the battle upstairs.
Reloading. Enemy down.
This place gives me the creeps. What are these strange egg-like things?
Looks like we're in some sort of Geonosian birthing chamber, gentlemen.
What do you know? They are eggs.
Let's give them a wide berth just to be safe.
Just when you think they can't get any more disgusting. Object down.
Native hostiles located. In position.
Another bug from my collection.
Fed bots.
Way to take one down the lead.
There's the jamming device, but it's shielded. The controls to that shield must be nearby.
Watch my blast, squad.
That's a kill.
You got one, Commando.
The jamming device is interfering with my visuals.
Powering up. Warriors.
Fire in the hole!
Take it out.
Ready weapon.
I've spotted a control panel near the end of this room. Seth, ready to fire.
Scorch, in position. They're still creepy.
I've taken fire.
Annihilate those aliens. Throwing charge!
Behind you, 38. 6-2, ready to go, sir.
There's a computer console at the opposite end of this room. Must control the shield to the jamming device.
07 reloading. Good shot, sir.
Moving to help 40. I'll be right back, don't worry.
Let's crack that terminal.
Minutes now.
Just
Shields down. Let's blow that jamming device.
yeah, we'll get right on that. Moving to help 40.
Powering up.
Oh, I'll be right back, don't worry. Delta 40 needs help. I'm on it.
You back now.
I'm on it.
Oh,
Give us some sniping, Commander.
Provide, sir. Need a reload here.
Oh, I need that.
Alien down.
We'll beat these bugs, Delta.
Assisting Delta 4-0.
Ready for action, boss.
Place a charge on the jamming device.
Setting charge.
Could use some backup.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Feeling good, Deltas.
Explosives prepped and ready.
We can take him out from here.
Moving into position.
Taking position, boss.
Take them out from there, Delta.
Moving into position.
Scorch, in position.
Get clear!
Weapon ready. Nice work. Communications coming back online. Initial scans show a large complex one level below your current location. Make your way through the opening behind the jamming device.
Abandon position, Delta.
Go!
There is a ledge at the end of this shaft. You can rappel to the lower level from that ledge.
Let's get down to the lower level.
Right behind you, squad leader.
Stay alert. I'm reading a sudden surge of activity in your area. Vent shafts leading to the factory are located on the opposite side of the spire from your location.
Figures.
My readings are unable to find a way across the spire to the factory. You're going to have to get creative with this one.
Go! This might get sticky.
Look out!
Flank the new target.
Find cover.
Target ahead.
Need medical assistance.
What was that?
Geonosian elite. Watch out for the lasers.
7 reloading.
Wounded Delta here. All seven down.
Down in second.
Someone help me.
Down in second.
Six dudes down. Someone assist him.
Delta Squad. I think we just lost Delta Squad. Vent shafts leading to the factory are located on the opposite side of the spire from your location.
Figures.
My readings are unable to find a way across the spire to the factory. You're going to have to get creative with this one.
Go, go! I see
Take them down from here, Delta.
Flank the new target.
Find cover.
What the hell was that?
Geonosian elite. Watch out for the lasers.
You get it.
Dead mark confirmed. Excellent. Geonosians ahead.
No! I need a med tech!
They've set up a barricade on the bridge. Let's get a charge set on that cover. Sonic turret at the end of the bridge.
Area secure.
We could use a hole here, Deltas.
Affirmative. Laser here. Watch my back, Deltas.
Cancel snipe maneuver, Commander.
Affirmative. Establishing position. I'm tapped out. In position.
Prepare for snipe maneuver, Delta.
On my way.
Cancel maneuver, Delta.
I thought you'd never ask, sir.
Assume snipe position, Delta.
Target practice.
Delta,
Heads up,
form
Delta.
up.
Moving to your mark.
Take cover, Delta.
Hostile exterminated.
Keep moving, Delta.
Set. Ready to fire.
Thanks, sir. You got it.
Take them out from there, Delta.
On my way. I'm out. Reloading. Scorch, in position.
In position.
Dead.
Vent shafts leading to the factory are located on the opposite side of the spire from your location.
Figures.
My readings are unable to find a way across the spire to the factory. You're going to have to get creative with this one.
Assume snipe position, Delta.
Receiver mark. Set.
Look out!
Ready
Flank
to
the new
fire.
target.
Find cover.
Scorch, in position.
Take them out from there, Delta.
Moving to your mark. Hostile eliminated.
What the hell was that?
Geonosian elite. Watch out for the lasers.
This all day. On my way. I'm out. Reloading. Scorch, in position. Oh! Oh! Need medical assistance.
Someone assisted.
Dang it, bug. Taking fire. Bug down. Quality shooting, Delta 3-8.
Take cover. Sonic turret at the end of the bridge.
Down to local.
They've set up a barricade on the bridge. Let's get a charge set on that crate.
4-0, reloading.
Why won't these guys quit?
Focus, Delta. Weapon ready.
That felt good.
Check them out from there, Delta.
Moving to your mark.
Good kill.
Hold on that back, Commander.
Yes, sir. Holding off. I'll be back. Assisting Delta 07.
Stop limping around and get some backup, soldier.
Retrieving back, yes, sir. Feeling better now.
07, ready for duty.
Get yourself some backup, Commando.
Getting back down.
Nice hit, Delta 3-8.
Much better.
Another dead bug. Gross.
Commence demolition maneuver, Delta.
We've got bugs, Delta.
Watch my back, Delta. Charge almost ready, sir.
07 reloading.
Charge is armed, sir.
Prepare for snipe maneuver.
Extreme pleasure, sir. Set, ready to fire.
Fire in the hole.
Let's move, Delta Squad.
Keep moving,
go.
Delta. I'd like some explosives here, Delta.
4-0, ready explosive. Watch my back, Deltas. Almost ready, sir.
Shot.
Cancel maneuver, Delta.
Thank you. All day. Ready weapon.
That was fun.
Get clear!
Good work, Deltas.
They die.
Take up the sniper position.
On my way. Good to go, sir.
No way across. Looks like we're gonna have to make our own bridge. Give us some sniping, Commander.
In position. Good shot, sir.
Delta, give me an explosive solution.
Setting charge.
That's a kill.
A well-placed bomb at the bottom of the spire might create a bridge.
With red, red, green, or red, green, red. Charge is hot, sir.
Get clear! That'll do nicely.
Nice work, Deltas. The factory is directly across from your current position, Deltas.
That was fun.
Targets eliminated.
The factory is at the other end of this ventilation shaft. Hurry.
Taking cover.
Find a computer and upload the factory schematics. I will analyze them for a weakness. You should be able to plant a charge and get through.
Was red, red, green, or red, green, red?
And he's supposed to be the demolition expert.
Charge armed and ready.
Get clear!
Target annihilated.
Go. 3-8 on the mark.
This door leads to the factory control room.
Commence door breach.
Yes, sir. Detonator set. Clear.
Target down.
Clear. We're in.
Nice one there. Look at that. Bugs with sticks.
Use this console to access the factory's main computer. I should have access to unlock doors once a link is established.
Super battle droid.
Don't turbo to maximizing hacks or skills.
Hold on, sir. Scumbags first.
They got fixer aid now.
Clinker. Meds.
Kevin's been hit hard. Need medical assistance.
Find a computer and upload the factory schematics. I will analyze them for a weakness.
Go.
You should be able to plant a charge and get through.
Can I have some cover here? Was red, red, green, or red, green, red?
And he's supposed to be the demolition expert.
Explosive set, 3-8.
Fire in the hole.
Objective accomplished.
Back ahead.
Come on, sir. Nice to that droid. Your marksmanship is an inspiration to us all, sir.
This door leads to the factory control room.
Setting breach charge. Clear.
Watch this.
Door cleared. We're in.
Target destroyed.
Excellent kill.
Use this console to access the factory's main computer. I should have access to unlock doors once a link is established.
Get slicing on that terminal, Commander.
Yes, sir.
Super battle droid.
Almost cracked it.
Reload here.
Deadbeat droid here.
down.
Take out that droid. Please hit me.
6-2's getting
Analysis
assistance.
of the data reveals 2 targets that can cripple the factory's production capabilities. The first conduit is just outside the control room you were standing in. The second conduit is at the end of the assembly line on the production floor. You'll need to take them both out to cut the factory's power. Updating objective tracker now.
All patched up here. Moving to cover.
Commando healed.
Breach that door.
Initiating breach maneuver. Setting detonator. All clear.
Fire in the hole!
Door breach. Let's move.
Droid blasted.
One more down.
There's the first power conduit. Let's get down to the lower level.
Powering up.
Guard! Target down.
Powering up. Watch that droid!
Take them out from there, Delta.
Moving to your mark. Ready, sir.
Get slicing on that terminal, Commander.
Affirmative. Very close now. Terminal slice, squad leader.
Droids incoming. 3 on the mark.
There's the second power conduit.
That's some heavy metal. This one's not getting up.
Deltas, give me an explosive solution.
4-0, readying explosives. Watch my back, Deltas. Almost ready, sir. Charge is armed, sir.
Stand back, Deltas.
Let's move, Delta Squad.
We got droids!
Whoa!
Powering up.
Heavy battle droids.
No! Ah! Oh!
Shooting mate.
Get yourself some breakfast, Commander.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Now it's extra good.
6-2, combat ready. Reloading. Clankers!
Assume snipe position, Delta.
On my way. Target area is near.
Target spotted. 07 reloading.
Bad mechanical down. Boys and cats, take out the droid.
Assisting 4-0.
Delta, please revive your squad mates. Let's get that shield down so we can place the charge.
4-0, ready for duty. Droid detected.
Fresh ammo.
Bad mechanical down.
You have passed the power conduit. Get that power offline.
Stop limping around and get some vector, soldier.
Retrieving it, sir. Feeling better now.
Something wrong, sir. You're not moving.
Commence slicing protocols, Delta.
Watch the master at work.
Let's use this clear line of fire.
Let me show you real marksmanship. Take that.
3, 2, 1. Terminal flight, squad leader.
Target
Watch out for those spikes. Hostile eliminated.
Delta, give me an explosive solution.
4-0, readying explosives. Time to take down, sir.
Need meds.
Cover me. Almost ready, sir. Demo is ready when you are, sir.
Down, squad.
Fire in the hole.
Good work, Deltas.
I am reading a complete factory shutdown.
Move out, squad. Let's get out of here.
Assisting 07.
07, good to go, sir.
Cancel maneuver, Delta.
I could do this all day.
3-8 to advisor. We need to get out of here fast.
Visual lock.
What's your location?
Right here.
Nice of you to show up.
Nice again, sir. Nice and subtle.
Delta, nice one there.
Your mark.
Oh, these guys.
Abandoned position, Delta.
Deltas, there's a large anti-air turret up ahead. This is as close as I can get you to your target. Good luck.
Delta, a few clicks down this canyon is a disabled droid core ship. We need you to infiltrate the core ship and retrieve its launch codes, giving us the edge we need to halt the evacuation of the Separatist fleet. Advance via the canyon and effect entry any way you can.
Any intel on the enemy forces in this area?
The core ship is protected by a large anti-air turret, and initial scans reveal a substantial droid presence. Also, expect to encounter local resistance. Here's a passage up ahead that should lead to the next canyon.
Alright, let's get to it, squad.
Good luck, Delta. And don't come back without those launch codes.
Geonosian.
Looks like we'll have to blow through that box line, sir. Clean shot.
Dead mark confirmed. Excellent.
Let's rearrange some architecture, Deltas.
This place was a charge. Box.
Dead. Excellent shot, sir.
Explosives prepped and ready.
Stand back, Deltas. Take them out from there, Delta.
Commando,
Position.
we sure could use your help, sir.
Hang tight, Trooper. Delta squad on our way.
Smash the
Shot
bug.
at that wreckage. It's one of ours. Talk about a bad
We
landing.
can make use of that turret over there. Man that turret, Delta.
I'm on at 6-2 powering up.
Warrior.
Gunner ready. Sev, how many kills you got today, Psycho?
With a new wise guy.
Keep this comm clear, you two.
Calm down, Fixer. Just having a little fun.
Weapon ready.
Area secure.
These bugs just won't quit.
Good. More bugs. More kills.
Bug down.
Excellent kill. Squad leader, good shot.
Let's move on.
Hostiles down. Moving into position.
Area secured.
Smash the bug. I'm tapped out. Ready and raring, sir. Looks like we'll have to blow through that wreckage, sir.
explosives?
That's one less bug.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Stand back, Delta. Message now. Ready harnesses, Deltas. Down we go!
Be at the enemy and stay out of my way.
Got the chatter, Seb.
Go!
Taken out.
Enemy aircraft.
Don't worry.
On my
They're
way.
not looking for us.
You sure you don't want someone to shoot straight?
Nice shooting, sir. Alien down. Hostile down. Bugs, on the loose. Reloading. That's a kill.
Look out! Boss, hold on to your guns while I rip out theirs.
Yeah, I'm in six. Seven's lost.
Hold it together, Deltas.
I'm reading low vital signs from your squad. Come in, 3-8. I think Delta squad has been eliminated. Vital signs from your squad. Delta squad.
Ready harnesses, Deltas. Down we go!
Me at the enemy and stay out of my way.
Got the chatter, Seb.
Go!
Incoming!
Heads up, enemy aircraft.
Don't worry.
Yes, sir.
They're not looking for
I
us.
want someone who can shoot straight.
Good work, Delta.
Bug swatted. Good take, please.
Heads up, fire!
Let's use this for the alliance.
Into the mission. Go, sir. Should we fall back, sir?
We'll beat them.
get you. Nice strike.
Warriors.
Fine shooting, boss.
By the book. Commando healed.
Let's move on.
I could do this all day.
07, taking cover.
Yield.
Let's use this clear line of fire.
Moving to your mark.
Yes, sir.
3-8, you sure you don't want someone with shoot strength? I see the boss.
Then there's still 3 feet.
Reloading.
Good kill. Target eradicated.
Blood places. Move.
There's the turret, squad leader.
Begin slight maneuver, Delta. We're at the turret now. Looks like there's an opening below it.
Understood. Updating mission parameters now. 3-8, make your way inside, disable the turret.
All right, squad. Let's get in there and start breaking things.
6-2 powering up.
Assisting Delta 07. Returning in a moment. Nice shooting, sir.
Moving down 40. Reloading. Hang on, Fixer. Squad leader, good shot. Hang on, Fixer. Droid! That droid. Helping Delta 40. Hang on, Fixer. Delta 40 needs help. I'm on it. Reloading.
I can do this all day.
Hold it together, Delta.
Much better now. Fresh ammo. Assisting Delta 4-0. We got super droids. 4-0, ready for duty. Here's some help, 6-2. Looking to your mark.
Good to go, sir.
Set, ready to fire. Another 10. Go! Confirm kill. Taking position. Ready for combat.
Shield vector procedures, Delta.
Retrieving back to sir. Feeling better.
You, back now.
I thought you had rest, sir. Back to ticket.
You, back now.
Yes, sir. On my way. I need that.
Bunker penetrator.
Roger that, squad leader. Locate turret controls and commence disabling maneuvers.
Disabling maneuvers.
Load things up.
Oh, I knew that. Clankers ahead.
Federation mech destroyed. On your 638.
We found a loading mechanism here.
Affirmative, Delta. See if you can find a weak spot to plant some charges.
Boss, that looks like a good spot to plant a charge.
Reloading.
some vector, soldier.
Retrieving Vector, sir.
Hostile eliminated.
07, ready for combat.
Located some enemy droids. Back to applied.
I'd like some explosives here, Deltas.
Setting charge. Need some cover, squad. I can't rush this, you know? Explosives prime, sir.
Take cover, Deltas.
You're ready, Deltas.
Contact back.
Hostile down.
I'm out. Reloading.
Alien unit exterminated.
These thugs just won't quit.
Secure the blast shield on that window. Lock them out.
Guard!
Keep coming.
Focus, Deltas.
Powering up.
Slide that terminal, Delta.
Got it, sir. Almost cracked it. Terminal sliced.
Super battle droids ahead. Powering up.
Initiate door breach, Commando.
On our way. Breach charge set. Clear!
Grenade thrown.
Breach successful. Let's go. What the?
Watch the master at work.
More bugs.
Looks like we've got to shut these windows too. Let's hit it, Deltas.
Very close now. Taking fire. I've accessed the network. Let's go.
Hostile down.
Slide that terminal, Delta. Okay. Down. Someone else.
Okay, now I'm angry.
Down.
Get slicing on that terminal, Commander.
Ready for action, sir. Flight, squad leader.
Move.
It's still kicking. I think we need to hit this thing again.
There's the spot. Let's set our charges and do some damage.
Squad in charge.
Bogey down.
Need some cover, squad. Almost.
Moro, cover effective.
Charge is hot, sir. Federation droids here.
Get clear!
On your 638.
Turret disabled.
Good job, 3-8. Now find an exit and make your way to the core ship.
Thanks, sir. You got it.
Battle droids are trying to let in more Geonosians. Good point. He's down.
Sir, I'd love to help, but I'm kind of busy right now.
Take out that droid.
6-2's getting assisted. Here's some help, 6-2. Turning in a moment. Here's some help, 6-2. 6-2's getting
You know the
assisted.
drill deltas. Let's shut them out.
We've got problems, Delta.
Scorch, good for engagement.
Powering up.
Hit hard. Took a fire here.
Kill, Geonosian. Leader has fallen.
Need aid now.
Delta, we gotta finish him off before we can help 3-8. Need medical assistance.
Come in, 3-8. I think Delta Squad has been eliminated.
Hey, call in the big guys. 6-2 powering up. Nice work, man.
Take cover, Delta.
That's done the trick.
Turret disabled.
Good job, 3-8. Now find an exit and make your way to the core ship.
Battle droids are trying to let in more Geonosians. Oh! Need a reload here.
You know the drill deltas. Let's shut them out.
Yes. One. Access the network. Let's go. Now ready. Confirm kill. Geonosian.
Let's crack that terminal. Delay that flight, Commander.
What's the matter, sir? Watch the master at work.
Look it.
Almost there. Apollo reporting successful flight.
Finally, some peace and quiet.
Let's do this quietly, Delta.
I'll need some cover here.
All mess up here.
Almost got it.
Moving to cover.
Slice successful.
Right here.
We're good to go.
Okay, Delta 3-8.
position.
3-8. Now that you've disabled the anti-air turret, we're making a supply drop near your current position. Keep an eye out for it. Payload includes a special anti-armor attachment for your DC-17. You're going to need it.
Yes! More explosives! You just made my day, advisor.
In position.
Get it in gear, Delta.
That guy.
Good hit.
Delta, form up.
Affirmative.
I'm good. Let's go.
Get yourself some Vector, Commando.
Got it, sir. Delta 4-0 recovered. Supply drop now.
Droid.
Company coming, squad.
Facilitated.
Nice shot.
Reloading.
Let's use this field on its fire.
Let me show you real marksmanship. Contact back. The size of that thing.
There's the core ship, sir.
Are you sure, 40? Maybe there's another one around the corner.
Excellent hit, squad leader.
Affirmative. Clean shot.
Get ready, Deltas.
Reloading.
You make a better door than a world, sir.
Sir, this gunship turret is still functional. We could use it against those droids.
I think my target.
Take them out from there.
No, I don't stand
Geo!
a chance against me.
We can hit them hard from here. Disengage turret, Commander.
Sir, please make up your mind.
Fed droid down.
Prep for fire.
Now we need the man. Good. Enemy down.
got a bad feeling about this.
Delta Squad, let's take it down from here.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative.
That was effective.
Target area is...
Delta, control that turret.
6-2, manning turret. Powering up. Turret ready, sir. Federation mech destroyed.
Begin snipe maneuver, Delta.
Look, there's the anti-armor supplies, sir.
Target terminated. Yes,
Powering up. Visual lock destroyed. Go. Moving to cover. What are you attacking, 3A?
Let's move on.
ammunition exhausted. And so am I.
Let's do it.
You, Bacta, now.
Retrieving back to sir. It's too quiet. Delta 4-0 recovered.
You could use some Bacta, Delta.
On my way, squad leader.
4-0 covering vector.
I'm healed.
Shouldn't we be moving along, sir?
This door is shielded, sir. Looks like we have to go around.
Damn droids. Let us through.
This isn't a firing range, boss.
An anti-armor attachment. This should come in handy against all these droids.
Anti-armor. Oh, this is nice, boss. Very nice piece of ordnance here. Debris blocking our path here, boss. We need to detonate the rocks to get through. And I'm not just saying that because I love to blow stuff up.
Yes, you are.
Initiate radical restructuring, Commander.
Setting charge.
Assume snipe position, Delta.
Target practice.
I'm on it.
Delta, form up.
They don't stand a chance against me.
Target's confirmed.
Abandon turret, Delta.
Moving on, sir. Taking position, boss.
Man that turret, Delta.
I got your back. Delta, turret ready.
Stand back, Delta.
Look down.
Commando.
Let's use this clear line of fire.
On my way. Weapon ready.
What's that?
It's a spider droid, look out!
Deltas, pay attention. You may only have one shot at this. You're looking at a dwarf spider droid, one of the Commerce Guild's nastiest anti-infantry units. Its durasteel plating is rated for starship hulls and is nearly invulnerable to small arms fire. Only its optical cluster, the red orb on its abdomen, is unshielded and vulnerable.
In other words, shoot the big red spot.
Focus on that optical cluster, Delta. We need to set up an anti-armor position now. There. That looks like a good spot. Let's move on.
Ready, sir.
Give us heavy weapon fire, Delta.
Yes, sir. Powering up. Weapon ready. In position.
Back to the scrap heap, Clanker.
I sure hope we don't encounter many more of those. We've reached the entrance to the core ship, but it appears to be shielded.
Affirmative, Delta. Hold position. We're bringing in some air support now.
Delta Squad, this is Gunship Wing Delta 4-2. We're closing in on your position now. Stand back from the entryway.
You're late to the party, pilot.
You should be happy I got here at all. It's a nightmare out there. We've got a visual on the target area. Initiating firing run now. You boys are going to want to stand back.
Take cover!
Shield destroyed. Thanks for the assist, 4-2.
Glad to be of service, Delta.
Now get into that core ship and secure those launch codes.
Enemy droid down.
So much for boarding this thing undetected. I thought this was a covert op.
We've lost squad leader.
Fetch metal bird.
Nothing on scanner.
Let's do that again. Now. Powering up.
Get yourself some Vector, Commando.
Yes, sir. On my way.
Cancel maneuver, Delta. Cancel maneuver, Delta.
I could do this all day.
Oh, 7, ready for combat.
This way looks to be shielded as well, sir.
Blasted droids.
All right, squad, back out again. Give me a slice on that door, Delta.
Affirmative, sir.
Where is everyone?
Almost got it. Door sliced. We're clear for entry.
Yes, sir. Powering up. Sword in position. Hostile eliminated. Mechanical freaks!
Boss, hold on to your guts while I rip up there.
Mission kill, Commando.
Reloading. The boss looks like he could use a hand. Be right back.
Droids incoming.
Squad leader receiving help. Assisting me.
Now ready.
Dead meat droid here.
Squad leader needs assistance. Squad leader receiving help. Back in a sec. Now.
Still powering up. Why won't these guys quit?
This wouldn't take so long if you could aim.
Ready weapon.
Down the target. Yes. Almost there. Terminal flight, squad leader.
Get them walls down.
Cancel maneuver, Delta.
You lose. Retrieving Bacta. Rule 39.
Good
Never
job,
say
Delta
no to
Squad.
Bacta.
Now that you've reached the core ship, it's time for you to split up. Each of you is tasked with disabling a different critical system within the ship. Taking out these critical systems will weaken the ship defense components and make achieving your ultimate objective easier. Remember, it is imperative that you retrieve those launch codes. Good luck, Deltas.
Door is
All right, sir. In you go. Happy hunting.
This is Delta 38. Amen.
Now that you're on board the core ship, your mission is twofold. Your primary objective is to download the launch codes from the ship's bridge. With the codes, we can halt the evacuation of the droid army. Your secondary objective is to permanently disable this core ship. En route to the bridge, each member of Delta Squad will sabotage critical systems throughout the ship. This elevator should take you to the Super Battle Droid storage racks. Navigate through the racks to the control room and disable its systems. Once you've disabled the droid loader, rendezvous with your squad and make your way to the bridge. We're counting on you, 3-8. Good luck. Advisor out.
Alone against all these droids? They don't stand a chance.
Checking in. I've just about reached my target. No droids so far.
4-0 reporting. Running into a little droid trouble.
Located target.
3-8, coming to the 8. I think Delta Squad has been eliminated.
Alone against all these droids? They don't stand a chance. These droids must be on standby. I'd better be careful not to wake them up.
07 checking in. I've just about reached my target. No droids so far.
4-0 reporting. Running into a little droid trouble.
07 here. I've infiltrated the repulsor lift control room. Slicing the system now. That shook him up.
4-0, resuming course towards primary power conduit.
Our presence is no longer a secret.
I think I've reached the coolant intake valve.
3-8, come in 3-8. I think Delta Squad has been eliminated.
An exhaust port.
Our presence is no longer a secret. Keep alert.
6-2 here. I think I've reached the coolant intake valve. No, wait. It's an exhaust port.
6-2, could you can the chatter until you've got something useful to say? 4-0, slicing primary power conduit now.
Reporting. I finally located the coolant intake valve. Planting charges now.
This is quite an operation they've got. I'm in the loading block control room.
Roger 3-8. I'm uploading an anti-protocol worm that will completely disable their loading operations. Find a terminal and slice it in.
Affirmative. Alright, squad. Secondary objectives complete. Rendezvous on sub-level 1157.
You got it, boss.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative.
really did a number on this ship.
Running into a bit of trouble here.
Target, we're under attack, sir.
We got a droid situation, boss.
Die, you metalhead piece of trash.
I don't think Trade Fed Security appreciates our work here.
Heads up, Deltas. We've put quite a dent in the ship and they don't like it.
The way these droids are swarming, one might think we weren't welcome.
Just keep them at bay for now. No heroics. Once we're all back together, we'll get ourselves to the bridge, and then we're off this beast for good.
Affirmative.
You got it, boss.
Copy that.
bit of trouble here.
We're under attack, sir.
We've got a droid situation, boss.
Die, you metalhead piece of trash.
I don't think trade-fed security appreciates our work here.
Heads up, Deltas. We've put quite a dent in the ship and they don't like it.
The way these droids are swarming, one might think we weren't welcome.
Just keep them at bay for now. No heroics. Once we're all back together, we'll get ourselves to the bridge, and then we're off this beast for good.
Affirmative.
You got it, boss.
Copy that.
Nothing on scanner. Visual scan negative. Tracking audio disturbance. Detected enemy unit. Enemy unit. Oh no.
Let me handle this, sir.
Nice work, 07.
Take cover. They're coming back. Droid scrapped. Destroyer droids. Jump lead. Go, go.
attack, sir.
We're pinned down!
That's Fixer and 6-2 down there.
Another one down. Oh!
Good to see you, sir.
We missed your buckish charm.
Secondary objectives complete, ready for orders.
Well done, 3-8. There's a loading substation somewhere on this level with an elevator that will take you directly to the bridge.
Affirmative. Let's get to it, Deltas.
Hostile down. Now I'm ready. Got a visual on Droidicus. Droid!
Delta Squad, let's take it down from here.
They don't stand a chance against me.
Moving to your mark. In position.
What's that?
It's a droid dispenser, 07. Next time, read the briefing.
Boss, a demo charge should shut it down for good.
I'd like some explosives here, Delta.
Scorch priming charge. Good take, lead.
Target destroyed.
Charge is hot, sir.
Confirmed kill. Droid unit.
Nice takedown.
Take cover, Delta.
Do you think we used enough?
Good work, Squad. I hope we don't run across more of those anytime soon.
Heading for cover.
Targets eliminated.
Let's do that again sometime.
Moving to your mark.
Delta, begin door breach.
Commencing door breach maneuver. Detonator set. Clear. Let's go.
Super battle call.
Confederacy droids. Scratch one bad guy. We've got box deltas.
Okay, let's get ready.
Fed droid down.
Detonate alive! Need a reload here. Bug down.
Take them out from there, Delta.
On my way.
Looks like we'll have to get through this door. There's got to be a control console around here.
Anti-armor,
somewhere.
mark that
Let's
position.
get to it,
Go.
Deltas.
Ready and raring, sir.
On your sector, 38.
The boss is down. I repeat, the boss is down.
Go. Protocol requires eliminating hostile before I can help you, sir.
Reloading. Take the 40s out.
No pay for that. Took some fire.
Seven's down, squad. Nice one, leader, man. Hang on, Fixer. I'll be right back, don't worry. Hang on, Fixer.
Give us some sniping, Commander.
Taking position, boss.
Ready to go, sir.
Weapon ready.
Stop limping around and get some vector.
Getting vector. Let's go.
Get yourself some vector, Commando.
On my way.
I feel better now.
Condition nominal.
Pack it up, Delta. You could use some vector, Delta.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Move 7. Taking cover.
Take up snipe position, Commando.
Establishing position.
Anti-armor, mark that position. Go!
Yes, sir. Good to go, sir. Good to go, sir.
Take them out from there, Delta.
On my way. Target area in view.
Look alert! Another spider droid dead ahead!
I'm starting to hate these guys.
I'm hit.
Delta 07's been hit.
Fetch metal vermin. Hostiles eliminated.
Efficient kill,
That was a
Commando.
lot more intense than the simulations.
Thanks for the help.
Use some vector, Delta.
I'm heading there now. Much better.
Go!
Heavy mechs ahead.
Located.
Audio trace detected.
Situational
Barricade.
Got that
Visual lock. Droid.
This should be the elevator. That'll take us to the bridge.
That one's out of its misery.
All aboard!
Alert. Hull breach imminent. Critical systems failure in 5 minutes. Evacuate immediately.
Enemy droid visual
Delta Squad, on sub-level 0001.
Good job, 3-8. Now find the bridge and get those codes.
Affirmative. Move it, Deltas. This ship has just about had it.
We got droidicas, Deltas.
Hull integrity compromised. Evacuate immediately.
You got one, Creator.
Critical systems failure in 4 minutes.
Remind me to leave the ship before we destroy it next time.
Scratch one bad guy.
Enemy down.
Super bad place.
Stabilizers failing. System failure imminent.